Welcome to the channel, everyone. This is where we're building the world behind the show, block by block, right here in Minecraft. I'm Savage96, and together we're creating all the spaces you'll see in the episodes of Ramari. From epic builds to behind-the-scenes construction, this is where the story starts. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of the action. Let's get building. So this is the idea for the mine portion of it. There's a portion of the show that's actually going to be shot down in a mine where he's got to go find, clues for the artifact. So we decided to build a crane, so you can have people working and doing what they do inside of it. I actually found this one from another user, and I like the look. I liked it a lot. Although I have to say, trying to put blocks on top of barrels is kind of an issue. And if you've done it, you know what I'm talking about. Either way, I like the design of this one. I think it was really cool. It was fairly easy to build, but had a few challenges. I definitely like the section on the back where I built this, giant weight wheel kind of thing. I didn't like the original look, so I changed it out to the oak logs instead of the stripped. I just think it had more, structural, better quality. I did like the openness of the trapdoors, and then the way the wheel turned out. This was a little hard to get in the beginning. I worked on it pretty hard on one side of it before I figured out what each side was going to be. But once I got it, the rest of it kind of turned out pretty easy. Yeah, it's cool. I like that wheel. Those trapdoors on this side, especially with the openness, kind of give it a... It looks like it's going to roll away on you. The top of it was kind of hard too. I think that was my biggest challenge, was trying to figure out how I was going to do the, like the support system that went over the top of it. That I probably worked on about 17 different, ideas on how to get it done. None of them worked. So there's a portion of the video coming up that I'm just going to skip. Nobody wants to see me trying to figure out all the different ways of doing that. I do like the stone brick. I think that's a solid look with the wood. Yeah. All in all, it was a fairly easy build. Yeah, this is where I spent hours trying to figure out how I was going to do that. Eventually I landed on this. I like the iron rail. I think the iron rail looks pretty good. I wish you could put tracks up and then leave them. That would be a cool look, but didn't work out. So I went with this instead. Now you get a chance to see how deep this mine actually was. This portion of it actually was part of the world spawn. It's pretty cool too, because Arwen was flying around while we were building portions of the main part of the city over there, and he discovered this whole thing. So with a little excavation, a little clearing, I think it's something we can actually use in the story. And there it is. I didn't like the legs, the base on this thing, so I eventually just swapped them out. You can see part of the harbor in the background back there. That was Arwen, Willow, and Cage. All three of them were working on that one. Definitely wanted it to have a seaport kind of feel to it. And there it is. Thanks for tuning in. Check out the next one, and we'll see you later.